40 push-ups. That's all it took for Harvard researchers to predict with 96% accuracy who would avoid heart disease for the next decade. Not bench press numbers, not how much you can deadlift. Push-ups. This blew my mind. Scientists discovered that push-ups trigger cellular changes in your heart, muscles, and brain that machines simply cannot replicate. We're talking about complete body transformation from an exercise you can do anywhere, anytime. I'm about to show you 7 scientifically proven ways that push-ups completely rewire your physiology, the technique that maximizes these changes, and a 30-day protocol that can double your strength. This isn't what you think you know about push-ups. Push-ups are often called the perfect upper body exercise, and for good reason. Unlike machines that isolate single muscles, push-ups work multiple muscle groups simultaneously, creating what exercise scientists call synergistic muscle activation. When you perform a push-up, your chest muscles are the primary drivers, but here's where it gets interesting. Your anterior deltoids fire up to stabilize your shoulders, your triceps engage to extend your arms, and your serratus anterior activates to protract your shoulder blades. This coordinated effort creates balanced muscle development that you simply can't get from isolated exercises. Research from the American Council on Exercise found that push-ups activate the chest muscles with 73% of the intensity of a bench press, while simultaneously engaging stabilizing muscles that bench pressing completely ignores. This means you're not just building strength, you're building functional, real-world strength that translates to everything from lifting groceries to playing sports. But there's more to this muscle activation story. Push-ups create what's called irradiation when you contract one muscle group intensely. Surrounding muscles automatically engage to provide stability. This full-body tension is why push-ups feel so much more demanding than they initially appear. Stay tuned because I'll reveal how push-ups can actually boost your metabolism for hours after your workout. But first, let's talk about one of their most surprising benefits. Think push-ups are just for building muscle? Think again. This bodyweight exercise is secretly one of the most effective cardiovascular workouts you can do, and the science behind it will blow your mind. That Harvard study I mentioned earlier tracked firefighters for 10 years and found something remarkable. Those who could perform 40 or more push-ups had a 96% lower risk of cardiovascular events compared to those who could only do 10 or fewer. The researchers were stunned by these results. No other single exercise test had ever shown such a strong correlation with heart health. Here's why this happens. Push-ups create what exercise physiologists call resistance cardio. Your heart has to work harder to pump blood to your working muscles while they're under tension. This dual demand strengthens your heart muscle while improving your body's ability to deliver oxygen to tissues. Studies show that high-intensity push-up sessions can elevate your heart rate to 150 to 180 beats per minute, similar to moderate running. But unlike running, you're simultaneously building strength, making push-ups incredibly time-efficient for cardiovascular fitness. The cardiovascular benefits don't stop when your workout ends. Push-ups trigger excess post-exercise oxygen consumption, meaning your heart continues working at an elevated level for hours afterward. This phenomenon, known as the afterburn effect, can boost your metabolism by up to 15% for the next 24 hours. Here's something most people don't realize. Push-ups might be the best core exercise you're not thinking about. While you're focused on pushing yourself up, your entire core is working overtime to maintain a perfect plank position. Your rectus abdominis, your six-pack muscles contract isometrically to prevent your hips from sagging. Your transverse abdominis, the deep core muscle that acts like a natural weight belt, engages to stabilize your spine. Your obliques fire to prevent rotation, and your erector spinae work to maintain proper spinal alignment. A study published in the Journal of Physical Therapy Science found that push-ups activate core muscles more effectively than traditional crunches. The researchers discovered that the integrated movement pattern of push-ups creates superior functional core strength compared to isolated abdominal exercises. This core activation isn't just about aesthetics, it's about creating a bulletproof midsection that protects your spine and improves your performance in every other activity. Athletes who incorporate push-ups into their training report better stability, improved balance, and reduced back pain. The beauty of push-up core training is that it's functional. You're not just building muscles that look good. You're developing the kind of core strength that helps you lift heavy objects, maintain good posture, and move with confidence in daily life. Keep watching because I'm about to reveal how push-ups can actually boost your bone density and joint health in ways that might surprise you. One of the most overlooked benefits of push-ups is their impact on bone health and joint stability. As a weight-bearing exercise, push-ups stimulate bone formation through what scientists call mechanical loading. When you perform push-ups, you're essentially loading your bones with your body weight, creating tiny stresses that signal your body to build stronger, denser bone tissue. Research shows that regular resistance training like push-ups can increase bone mineral density by 1 to 3% per year, a significant improvement that can help prevent osteoporosis later in life. But the joint benefits are equally impressive. Push-ups strengthen the small, stabilizing muscles around your shoulders, elbows, and wrists muscles that are often neglected in traditional gym exercises. This comprehensive strengthening helps prevent common injuries like rotator cuff tears and tennis elbow. Physical therapists increasingly use push-up progressions in rehabilitation programs because the exercise promotes proper movement patterns while strengthening the entire kinetic chain. The closed-chain nature of push-ups, where your hands remain fixed on the ground, creates a safer, more stable environment for joint health compared to many other upper body exercises. Studies have shown that people who perform regular push-ups have significantly lower rates of shoulder impingement and wrist pain compared to those who rely solely on machine-based exercises. The natural movement pattern reinforces proper joint mechanics while building strength. Now, if you're still with me at this point, that tells me you're serious about transforming your body. You're not looking for shortcuts or magic pills. And that's exactly the mindset you need for what I'm about to share. But here's the truth. While push-ups are incredibly powerful, they're just one piece of a complete strength and conditioning program. If you're serious about waking up every morning feeling 10 years younger, moving without pain, and having the energy and confidence you had in your 30 seconds, you need a comprehensive approach that addresses mobility, strength, and recovery all together. That's why I created a detailed blueprint that rewires your body from the inside out, teaching you how to move like you did decades ago, eliminate chronic stiffness, and reclaim that feeling of effortless movement. It's specifically designed for men who are tired of feeling older than they are and want to feel vibrant, capable, and pain-free again. You'll find the link in the description below, and it could be exactly what you've been searching for. All right, let's get back to the remaining benefits of push-ups, and trust me, these next ones might be the most powerful of all. Push-ups don't just change your body, they transform your mind. There's something uniquely challenging about pushing your own body weight off the ground that builds mental resilience in ways that other exercises simply can't match. Neuroscientists have found that bodyweight exercises like push-ups activate the prefrontal cortex, the brain region responsible for willpower and self-control, more intensely than machine-based exercises. This is because your brain has to coordinate multiple muscle groups while fighting fatigue, creating a powerful mental training effect. Military organizations worldwide use push-ups as both a fitness test and a mental conditioning tool. The psychological challenge of pushing through muscle fatigue while maintaining perfect form develops what psychologists call grit, the ability to persevere through difficulty. Research from the University of Rochester found that people who regularly perform challenging bodyweight exercises like push-ups show improved stress resilience and better emotional regulation. The researchers believe this happens because the exercise teaches your nervous system to remain calm under physical stress, a skill that transfers to mental and emotional challenges. Many successful athletes and entrepreneurs credit push-ups with developing their mental toughness. The exercise teaches you that you can push through discomfort and achieve more than you initially thought possible, a lesson that extends far beyond the gym. Push-ups are secretly one of the most effective fat-burning exercises available, and the metabolic science behind this might surprise you. While a single push-up might not burn many calories, the cumulative effect of high-repetition push-up training creates a powerful fat loss stimulus. A study from the American Council on Exercise found that circuit training incorporating push-ups can burn 8 to 15 calories per minute, comparable to running at a moderate pace. But the real magic happens in the hours after your workout, through the afterburn effect we mentioned earlier. Push-ups are particularly effective at building lean muscle mass, and muscle tissue is metabolically active, it burns calories even at rest. For every pound of muscle you build through push-up training, you'll burn an additional 6 to 10 calories per day just to maintain that muscle. The compound nature of push-ups means you're working large muscle groups simultaneously, creating a significant metabolic demand. Your body has to mobilize stored energy to fuel these working muscles, leading to enhanced fat oxidation both during and after exercise. High-intensity push-up protocols can trigger beneficial hormonal changes, including increased growth hormone production and improved insulin sensitivity. These hormonal adaptations enhance your body's ability to burn fat and build muscle for hours after your workout ends. Perhaps the most valuable benefit of push-ups is how they translate to real-world strength and movement patterns. Unlike machine exercises that train muscles in isolation, push-ups develop what fitness experts call functional strength. Every push-up teaches your body to work as an integrated unit. Your muscles learn to coordinate and communicate, creating movement patterns that directly transfer to daily activities. Whether you're pushing yourself off the ground after a fall, moving furniture, or playing with your kids, the strength patterns developed through push-ups will serve you well. Research shows that people who perform regular push-ups demonstrate superior performance in activities requiring pushing strength, core stability, and upper body endurance. This functional carryover makes push-ups invaluable for maintaining independence and quality of life as we age. The closed-chain nature of push-ups, where your hands are fixed and your body moves, mirrors many real-world activities more closely than open-chain exercises like bench pressing. This specificity means the strength you build is immediately applicable to everyday tasks. Studies have found that push-up strength is strongly correlated with overall physical capability and reduced risk of disability in older adults. The exercise serves as both a fitness tool and a practical skill that can enhance your quality of life for decades to come. Now that you understand the incredible benefits, let's master the technique. Proper form is crucial for maximizing results and preventing injury. Start in a high plank position with your hands placed slightly wider than shoulder width apart. Your fingers should be spread wide for stability, with your middle fingers pointing straight ahead. Create a straight line from the top of your head to your heels. Engage your core as if someone were about to punch you in the stomach, and squeeze your glutes to maintain proper alignment. Lower your body in a controlled manner until your chest nearly touches the ground. Your elbows should track at roughly a 45-degree angle from your torso, not flared wide or pinned tight to your sides. Push through your entire hand, not just your palms, and drive yourself back to the starting position. Exhale forcefully during the pushing phase to engage your core and generate maximum power. The movement should be smooth and controlled throughout. If you find yourself struggling with form, modify the exercise by elevating your hands on a bench or performing the movement from your knees. Here's a simple protocol that can transform your upper body in just 1 month. Week 1. Perform 3 sets of push-ups, as many as possible with good form, every other day. Week 2. Add 1 extra set, so you're doing 4 sets every other day. Week 3. Increase frequency to 5 days per week, maintaining 4 sets. Week 4. Push for maximum repetitions. See how far you've progressed. Track your numbers and watch as your strength and endurance skyrocket. Most people see a 50 to 100% improvement in their push-up capacity within 30 days of consistent training. Push-ups are more than just an exercise. They're a complete body transformation tool that builds strength, improves cardiovascular health, and develops mental toughness. The beauty lies in their simplicity. No equipment needed, minimal time required, and maximum results delivered. Whether you're just starting your fitness journey or looking to add a proven exercise to your routine, push-ups deserve a place in your program. Start with what you can do today. Focus on perfect form, and watch as this fundamental movement completely changes your body and mind. Your transformation starts with a single push-up. Are you ready to begin?